Hey everybody, welcome to my video. Make sure you share this because I know you're gonna love it. I am just getting everything right in order so I can begin. If you're interested in shopping, you're gonna want to look for my pinned post at the top. And hi Jen. I am getting ready. Here we go. Hi, Dawn. Okay, let's get this mounted in place without touching anything. So I got a fun project tonight, kind of in the spirit of, why are we falling? Why are we falling? I don't know. Okay. Goodness. Something's going on with my Archon. Okay. So, I think we're pretty good. I just want to make sure you guys can see the whole thing. Okay, so we're going to do it like this. So, I'm doing, hi Kelly. Oh, I got to get, oh my gosh. Seriously, what? Oh, man, sometimes I am so smart. I have my phone plugged in. You can probably see the cord line because it's totally going to die. And the cord was pulling on the phone, and then the phone stand was like falling over. And I couldn't figure it out. Imagine that. So I need to like make the phone cord less. And I just need to like put something over. There we go. There we go. Okay. So I'm trying to see, man, I'm a complete mess. This was all open and on and ready, and as soon as I hit play, so many things went wrong. But c'est la vie, c'est la vie. So tonight, kind of getting ready for, I'm thinking about Easter, and we have this really cool new transfer right here, and it has it has a big wooden cross, it has a little ropey cross, and then it has little crosses, and it says faith, hope, charity, and love. And then I have this that says, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. So I thought, why not combine, I want to do the wooden cross with this on a reverse canvas. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Wow, I think my iPad updated and I have like weird bubbles. Hi Terry, hi, I said hi to Dawn. Hi Dorina. So seriously, I've never seen the bubbles like this before. Very interesting. So I'm just going to cut out the big wooden cross. Now, it actually might be slightly larger than the area that I'm going to be able to chalk on, but because it's a cross, pretty sure I can just like leave off a little bit of the ends and it'll fit just perfect. Totally perfect. Okay, so I'm cutting this down a little, getting rid of my love and charity. I'm not going to use those. I'm going to cut around my cross. These little crosses are great too to do some little things, like a nice picture frame, a nice little item for your home decor or your office or whatever. All right, so I'm gonna put these other ones aside. This is all working, right? Okay. Give me a thumbs up if you are on so that I can see. Okay. So this is kind of weird. There's nothing here, but so you're gonna see that this is a little big, but what I'm gonna do is I'm only going to chalk, like parts of it, I'm gonna leave off some of that. So it'll be cool, totally cool. All right, all right, all right, all right. So when we're doing a reverse canvas, you take a craft knife like this, oops, or a, like a box cutter, and you make incisions at every staple on each side. On right side, hi Ashley, hi Donna, hi Stephanie, on the right and then on the left. So you're gonna do that to every single staple. And you're not gonna try to remove the staples. They're in too deep. I'm just telling you, you don't wanna do that. You're just gonna do what I did, and then this will pull away fairly easily once you get that done. You see how I'm just kind of like pulling it away from the staples? This is the back. It's not gonna matter if it's a little bit messy or not. So totally, totally easy to do. Take your canvas, score each side with your blade, and then open it up. Now, this is your canvas that you're gonna use. We're actually, let me get those little bits and pieces off. We're gonna use this side. You can see that there are, sorry, I have this. I'll just unplug it and make it go away. You'll see that there are 2 folds from where it wrapped around. You're going to cut on the inside of that fold. Now you can use scissors if you want. Hi Sunday, hi Michelle. You can use scissors. However, I found that using the craft knife works quite well. I did leave my cutting mat at my table, so I'm gonna have to get my cutting mat, but I'm gonna set this aside for now because I'm gonna work on getting my frame good and stained so that I can set it aside. So what I do, and this is just my own little thing, we're going to use a little foam. Okay, I'm ready for surgery. All right, we're gonna use a little foam brush and my my good old stain. Need to pop that lid off. Okay. There we go. Popping that lid off. Okay, the lid off. We're gonna do our stain, and it doesn't take a lot and it doesn't take much, but we're just going to kind of rub this all over. Now I'm working on a mat that this wipes right off of, it washes right off of, so I'm not worried about it. You will probably want to have like a little drop cloth or some newspaper, whatever you want to protect your table with. So this doesn't take very long. That's why I can do it live on here. It goes pretty fast. You're gonna wipe it on, and then you're gonna wipe it off, and it's going to be beautiful. Beauty, beauty. And we are gonna do the inside. I'm just kind of going at the pace here that I am. We're gonna do the inside, and I kind of have a lot, so it's going on pretty thick or pretty dark. It doesn't really get really thick because it's very watery, but it looks awesome when it's done. And it looks like a very, very nice frame, not like a cheap inside the canvas frame. So that's really, that's why this is really cool, because you can make a really nice project for just a little bit of money, a little time, a little effort, and a little bit of money. So this is totally done. I'm going to take one of these cloths and I'm just gonna start wiping it off. I'm not gonna get it all off. A lot of it's going to stay, but I'm just kind of gonna wipe it off. Oops, I forgot to do this side. So hold tight. There we go. There we go. Okay. Normally I would use, I'm totally out of I need to get some more rags. Like those t-shirt rags are awesome for what I'm doing right here. Just wiping this stuff off. But a paper towel works too. I forgot another side. Boy, my mind is mush. So I taught all day, of course, and then we had talent show after school. So that was so fun. It was a good time. But you know, when you're staying at work later than normal, my brain turns to mush. Oh my goodness. Not that I don't love it, because it was so adorable. I do have to say, it was so adorable, that little talent show. We had like 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds doing really cute things. All right, so now this is stained as much as I want, and I'm going to set it to dry down here kind of on my floor. So it's out of the picture, you're not gonna see it, and I'm going to clean up this area, and I'm wiping it, but I'm going to use a Clorox wipe as well. Well, Member's Mark, right? It's a generic brand, whatever. Clorox wipe. Okay, so we get this all cleaned off, and I'm going to dry it because I don't want any of this to go on to my thing. So I'm going to take my gloves off. Wait. Hold on. I'm going to put my lid on, and then I'm going to take my gloves off. That is the smart way to do it. Okay, let's make sure that this is okay. Down and out. Get that over there. Take off my gloves. And I'm just going to wipe this a little bit. I can feel it. So I don't want any residual color. Okay, I'm going to grab my cutting mat, which is just over here. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Emily. Hi, Susanna. I'm going to grab my cutting mat real quick, which is just right here. Got it. And my straight edge ruler, because that helps too when you're cutting off the ends. So I just did this class last night actually, and everybody had a different, where's my thing? Everybody had a different transfer. Is very cool. Making sure my hands are clean. What I'm going to do is, remember I said you're going to cut the inside of this bend, this fold. And I definitely want my straight edge. Definitely. So I'm just going to kind of go up to that fold. Make sure I'm on my cutting mat. And if I'm a little crooked, doesn't matter. And it kind of tears off. Super easy. Let's do this one. The inside. Whoops. Man, that's why I have a straight edge. I can't even follow the straight edge. It's my brain, I tell you. And this messiness, no worries, it's so forgiving. Because when you put this back on to your frame, you're not gonna see this. So it's not gonna matter at all. At all, it won't matter. There. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, this is why I don't sew or do anything with fabric, because I cannot even cut a straight line. Can't sew a straight line, can't cut a straight line. Okay, so we trimmed that. I'm gonna put this away as to not cut myself again. I mean, not again, but not cut myself at all. And here is my transfer. Now, I'm gonna do a quick check. Grab a paper towel to handle my frame. I'm gonna do a quick check to see that it looks good. It looks good, like it's gonna fit right in there. So we're gonna go like an inch in from every side. So when I go ahead to do this, I need to go like an inch in from every side of this. So I'll show you how I'm gonna plan it. I'm gonna go ahead and stick it down. Love the smell of a new transfer. Love, love, love. Okay, so I want it centered, obviously. And we're a little crooked. So, yeah, we're a little crooked. So I'm going to lift and replace. Now, when you're putting the transfer on the canvas, actually is very forgiving. You can pick it up and move it. You do not fuzz it, okay? Because you want it to stick as much as it possibly can stick onto this canvas. Because this is like fabric, and that wrinkle doesn't matter. This looks pretty good. We are a bit stuck here. It looks pretty good. Let me see if I need to do any measuring. We've got 3.5 almost, and then 1, 2, 3.5 almost. Okay, it looks pretty good to me. I guess I'm gonna leave it there. So I'm gonna do a nice mocha color. I was going to do dark chocolate, however, I just didn't think the words would show up as well over that dark chocolate. So we're gonna do this lighter brown color. I love it when the words just sit there and don't come out of my brain or my mouth. I'm gonna use this, my angled squeegee. Love it. And so remember, I'm gonna do an inch up or more, so like 1.5 inches. So I'm going to end, I'm gonna put the line, that's where I'm gonna end. And I'm gonna do 1.5 inches from the top as well. Okay, and we need to do the same from here. This is just so that my cross is in my picture. And then 1.5 inches. Okay, so I don't have to take as much off the sides. So that's easy enough. I know what I'm doing. If you are a little confused at what I just did, have no fear. I promise I know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, so here we go. At our talent show, we got to hear 2 different acts sing Perfect from Ed Sheeran, which is like my favorite song ever. So that's pretty cool. All right, so it looks like my cross is done. I'm gonna peel it and reveal. Here we go. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Roberta. Hi, Olivia. Okay. I'm going to try to hold this down while I lift. This is kind of crazy. It's kind of an awkward peel, but I did it. Okay, now I'm going to put this in my water so I don't get it all jacked up. The cross looks really good. I like the way it turned out. I'm going to go ahead and leave my cross in there, and I just need to dry it. So I'm going to go ahead and close this because no sense in leaving it open since I'm done with my brown. So let's get this dried so then we can do the other color over top of it. It's a cool, hi Betsy. It's a really cool cross. It is very rustic. Very rustic. Keep your craft heater moving when you are drying it because it's such a heat agent that you want to keep it moving. All right, now we're going to put on the words, and my words are going to be in plum. I wanted to do a color that would show up, and I felt like plum would work. It's a nice dark purple, and so I'm just going to peel my transfer off the backing, and I'm going to stick it down, hi Amanda, over this cross. Okay. Now, I'm going to use my phlebotomy finger, and I'm going to make sure that the words are pressed down. This is usually only concerning when you have either the ink or you're doing a very liquidy, hi Chanel, liquidy color. Sometimes they're a little more liquidy than others, and I don't know how my plum is, but I need to stir it up for sure. I haven't used it in a little while. I don't know when the last time I used it, but so I'm just going to stir it up. Good stir. It's very smooth, so it should go on well. And my words are very fine. The font is very fine, so I'm hoping by having this dark color, it will show up, you know. Okay. So I'm just going to wipe off my angled squeegee so that I can do it in the plum. There we go. So everybody grabs the angled squeegee a little differently. I love this long angle here, and I grab it like this and I pull towards me as to spread the chalk as well as scrape as I go. So I have quite a bit left on my squeegee that I'm going to put right back in here, and then I'm going to go and spread, smooth, and scrape. Spread, smooth, and scrape, because we want it as smooth as we can get it, and then peel. This isn't a board, so it's a little bit hard to peel. I gotta hold it down for sure. But I don't want to have a very tight angle when I pull. It's making it a little bit hard for me. Oh, we did it. And I'm gonna tell you, this looks really fancy. I really am happy with the way it turned out as I'm looking at it. I'm going to dry it, and then I'm going to finish it with that frame. Thank you. This is one of my new favorite techniques because it just is so finished when you're done. It has that really nice frame when you're done. Okay, so let me grab that frame, and I'm gonna set this aside. I'm gonna work on the frame for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and put the cap on this so it doesn't dry out. And I'm moving along, cooking. Put this in my water, cleaning up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I've got my frame. I'm going to attempt, well, I'm gonna finish the framed part with a little bit of finishing wax. It's to do the finishing wax, it's so much easier than to have to like polyurethane it or even spray it with anything. So I'm just finishing it with some finishing wax. You just kind of dig your cloth into the wax and rub it into your wood, honestly. It's the same. I do a lot of waxing these days with finishing my wood products. I can't wait to see what that shadowing is all about. That sounds fun. Gonna have to work on it. All right, so the outside now. This is gonna cure for about 24 hours. So once it's finished, you don't really have to touch it all that much. Now I'm washing my hands because I wanna make sure I don't have any bits of anything on my hands. Now I'm going to flip this over, okay? I'm going to grab my piece of art and I'm going to line it up on here. I would really like to check it to make sure it's centered, and it is. So I forgot to grab something. That would be great. I would love to see that video. I'm going to grab my stapler to finish this up so you guys can see the finished product. It's only a few steps away. But, okay. So I like to staple the corners first, and you can tell where that staple is. So I'm going to go above it. It is loud, so ooh, I went off the edge a little. I have not done that before. And then we're going to pull it tight here. Okay. And then we're going to pull it tight here. Sorry for the loud noise. And then I'm going to pull it tight here. All right, so I've got my four corners done, and I'm slightly upset that I did that, and I may try to remove it and fix it. But we'll just put in a couple more along the sides. This is a really nice stapler, by the way. It works really well and it's easy to push down. All right, I'll do another couple here. And then two more at the bottom. And then I can't wait to reveal this for you guys. You ready? Drum roll. And ta-da! Doesn't it look so nice? I mean, you would never guess that this was, you know, a pretty inexpensive frame or a pretty inexpensive canvas. I love it. It looks really great. So if you want to learn more of stuff like this, Friday is my open chalk night. Go ahead and if you're local to me, check your calendar, sign up. It's just for 2 hours from 2 to 9. You're gonna learn how to do stuff like this. You're gonna learn how to chalk, and you're definitely gonna go home with some finished products. So register. I still have some open seats, and hopefully I will see you on Friday. So thanks for watching.